What's up, dirt nerds and coin nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. Let's see what we're going to be digging into today. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing this evening? I'm doing just fine. One of these days, I will do a live stream, and I will actually chat with you. Yeah, someday. For now, I like doing my videos. That way I can just rant, ramble, and try to focus on what I have in front of me to try and show y'all for the day. So, first off, want to let y'all know, by the time this uploads, will probably be October 1st, which means the start of October's Coinstar craziness. Got my Coinstar craziness can here, all drawn up. Yeah, I know my artistry is not the greatest, but hey, I play. It was fun. So everything I find in a Coinstar, starting as of midnight tonight, from the first of October till the last of October, every single day I will be checking random Coinstars, and whatever I find in said Coinstars goes into said can. Doesn't matter if it's a watch battery or pocket lint or a screw or a washer, silver coins, foreign coins, sticky ickies, who knows? It's all going to go into that can. And at the end of the month, we'll see what we got. And I'm probably going to try and do a giveaway. I may even just give away everything that's in that can. Silver's included, whatever I come up with. I do find all kinds of good stuff. If you watch any of my videos, I pop in and usually show, hey, I picked up this Coinstar today. Today's score for the Coinstar, 1 cruddy penny. But it was something. I got a penny. I got a coin, at least something to, it's not going into the Coinstar bucket because that was from today. Today is the last day of September, so it doesn't count. I'm still okay. Throw that in my junk bucket. But I went by my wife's work here a little bit ago, and she happened to have a few coins for me. So since Coinstar was a bust, showed up at the wife's work, and she hands me a nice wood grain. I'm sure it looks like you can see it in the picture. It's a 1923 Lincoln wheat cent. Oh yeah. The stalks are pretty much worn. Like most of the wheat's like smooth. There's only a little bit of detail on one side of one of them. But hey, that's a 1923 that I got for a penny. But I also got, almost threw it on the floor, 1960 quarter. That's right. That's silver. Focus. That's a silver. Ooh, yeah. For a quarter. And then for 50 cents, that's right, 65. It's not a 90%er, but hey, that's a very beautiful 65. So I'm happy to pick that up for 50 cents any day. Who wouldn't be? So 75 cents right there. I got, 76 cents in exchange. 2 silvers and a wheat. Can't complain about that. I'm quite happy. So I went ahead and did some more pouring. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit more. I'm working with more of the molds. Thank you, Montana Stacker, again. And everybody else, that's chiming in with your suggestions and tips and hints and things to help me do my pours a little bit better. So I'm going to be working with some smaller objects. My mom's got some these little cat food cans. They're little tin cans. So I'm going to use those for molds. Much smaller. It'll be easier. Just make a mark, do like I did. Just put 2 marks on the sides of the cans so I can, when I line them up, and then that's it. Well, then it's a matter of making sure that the molds hold together, since they're not a sleeve thing like my thing, they're just two flat cans. I've already got an idea of how I can make them stay together lined up. So, cool. I'll get into that. I'll get into that when I get into that. So I did do some more pouring. I did a mold. I casted, and of course, then I left the original back over. I think over at my dad's. I took a crystal and I cast it in sterling silver. And yes, that is almost the full original shape of the crystal. It is, break my keyboard. It is dual terminated. It is pointed at both ends. There's a little side crystal coming off right there. And I figured this, because of how the sprue sat, I made a perfect little stand for it. So it sits just like that. That is just over 2 troy ounces of sterling that I did that with. And I was playing around with trying to do a coin, not like a full legit coin, because if you watched, I have these rubber stamps. They look like a coin, but they're slightly askew, so they're not exactly like a real coin, so that I won't get charged with with minting or trying to mint forgeries or doing anything like that, because I'm not. But I did this one here. It's kind of a pseudo $50. It did not come out very well. You can kind of see the right here, the claw holding the feathers, and right here it does say $50. But unfortunately it's backwards. And you can kind of read America on the side right here, so it's kind of like a really worn eagle cast in 999 pure silver. And that is just over a troy ounce. And that is 999. And I did stamp it. 999 fine. Come on, you can see it. There it is. Right there. 3 nines fine. Troy ounce. Over a troy ounce. It's actually 1.1 troy ounces. So that one's awesome. And this was actually total weight was 35 and a half, or no, total weight for this was 35 and a half grams. For the 3 nines fine was 39 or 35 and a half, 35.5 grams. And this one came out to 65.5 in sterling. So that's just over 2 troy ounces, and that's just over 1 troy ounce. And then I did, it started out as a diamond, but I didn't like it. Nobody else seemed to like it, so I tried to cut off the little nub thing at the top and try to make it look more like a diamond, and it just messed it all up. So I said, to heck with it. I remelted it back into just a little flat blob, poured it, and it actually poured out in a relatively star, like a 5-point or 5-sided shape. And that was poured into a round mold, and it poured that way. And that is 14 karat gold. That is just over 9 grams, 9.1 grams of 14 karat. Hand poured. Almost looks like a little sand dollar, kind of. Not a very pretty one, but kind of. I mean, it kind of does look like a sand dollar. It's even got the little hole in the bottom, and there's little finning and everything. It's pretty cool. So that is going to be putting up for sale. Spot price for that right now is about $200, just over $200. I'm going to be asking about $150. Seems fair. Leaves a little meat on the bone, as it were. So when the spot price goes up for gold, you can turn around and flip this thing and make a little bit of profit. So If anybody is interested, hit me up in the links below. Otherwise, this will be going up on eBay. And I will be asking, it will not go on auction. It will be an asking price. It'll be a buy it now, and that'll be it. I'm not going to let this go to auction. I could make more, maybe I could make less, and I'm not trying to do that because I know what that's worth. I know that is solid gold. That is 14 karat. It's actually stronger than 14 karat, but I don't have a 16 karat tester, so it stays solid at 14 and disappears very slowly at 18. So pretty sure that's closer to about 16 karat, but that's okay. I'm listing it as 14 because that's what I know for sure. It is solid 14 karat. So anybody interested, please hit me up, let me know, and I will get hold of you, and I will sell you a 9-gram nugget of gold. 9 grams. 9.1 to be exact. Or I have this right here, the 2-ounce sterling silver. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not asking to mint for that. Pretty much I'm asking about the same for that as I am for this. If you're interested in either one of these, I'm asking, make me a fair offer. How's that? This, for the most part, this I really would like to at least get for the 3 9s fine. And I'm hoping about the same for that, because that's 2 troy ounces of sterling. So it's still good, solid silver, and makes a good paperweight. It's a little something cool to throw on your desk. It's got a weight to it. It's got a flat spot. Why not, right? Or if you like any of my other little rounds, make me an offer. There's my etched round that I did. And I got the official Dirt 30 silver bar. These ones are sterling as well. They're 925. I'm still working on casting that thumb up. I've been trying, and it keeps falling apart, and it doesn't want to work right. So I'm going to have to try to make a different kind of mold. Hope and work maybe with these smaller ones. I'll be able to do it a little easier. This one will be recast. So the original will go to Randy Hershey. It will. And then the first good casting I get, I will keep, and that will become my mold for the next castings. So, all right, cool. Coinstar craziness is on the way. We're doing it. Everything I find going into that bucket. Anybody interested in that hunk of gold or any of these pieces of silver, hit me up in the description. There's links below for you to contact me. I would love to say I would love to do custom pours for people, but I don't know if I can do that yet. I'm working on it. There's plenty of other folks out here that do that, and they do a great job, so I'm not trying to take away from them. I'm just trying to do something and have some fun and generate a little bit of fundage for the channel, so I have more to do. All right, everybody. I hope you had a little bit of fun with this one. It's going to be obviously short for me, as always. So have a great day, great night, great evening, what afternoon, wherever you are. You know it's Dirt 30 somewhere. So go find you some treasures. Go dig in that dirt. Go hunt you the Coinstar or your thrift store. Go find you some scrap silver and do a melt. Have a good one, everybody.